What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan. I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a hobby news for the Digimon TCG. We're going to be discussing EX7 again. This is a little tiny discussion here. I had some more information from some people that I know about pull rates with EX7, so we wanted to talk about that. And it looks like, unfortunately, I will not have my EX7 stuff or my starter deck stuff at release. It's going to take probably till next week, probably till next Thursday, which is unfortunate because I will not be playing an EX7 deck at the 28th regionals for Carta Magica. Unfortunately, I'll probably play Imperial Dramon because I know that deck really good, and it's a really good meta call, especially because I will not have time to really test out anything like Three Musketeers or even Zephagamon and Vortex Warriors, which are other decks that I would have been really interested in playing in the format. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. Yeah, it just looks like, unfortunately, my store kind of got bumped because of a Magic pre-release. Magic takes priority. And apparently Universal Distributors, a bit of a incompetent business. They can't package up multiple products in one order on a weekly basis. I don't know how they stay in business, but apparently, I mean, I know how they stay in business because they just charge everyone up the arse and give everyone poor service. They don't prepay freight. They don't do anything. There's no such thing as customer service when it comes to that business. So I guess when you basically set the terms for local game stores that we're just going to do whatever the hell we feel like, and you're going to have to live with it. Well, that's unfortunate, but anyways, we want to talk about that. It's sad, it's unfortunate. I'm sorry I won't be able to bring you guys the box releases, on time. Fairly, it'll be about a week late. I always hate that because it feels like it's less relevant. I will still do that because it's part of the channel. I like bringing that information to you guys so you can see pull rates, so you can see what's in the set. If you haven't been paying attention, and so you can see the cards and decide, hey, I like these cards. Maybe I'll go out and get them myself. Maybe I'll buy singles. Maybe I'll buy some starter decks. We're still going to bring that to the channel, but it's probably going to be a little bit late. But we're going to get into this here. We're going to talk about this stuff with EX7 pull rates. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, well, we're going to talk about pull rates. I've heard from people who know people in the UK where they got their stuff on the actual release week. Honestly, at this point, if they would have had it for the 13th, I probably wouldn't have got bumped, or at least I would have had it for this week if I had got bumped. So it looks like we're still getting our 3 alternate arts per thing, but you also have the chance to pull the secret, which is a 4th. So if you get a lot of secrets as well as 3 alternates, you're doing really well. I know that the low pull rate usually takes the place of one of your alts. So, I mean, the best box you could get is one where you get a secret. So you get 3 alts, basically. And then here we go over. And then you get like a low pull rate. You get 3 alts. One of them is a low pull rate. And then you get one of the secrets here at the end of the set. Blah, blah, blah. One of these guys. So potentially you could, and like I got like in the same couple boxes, we got like the alt secret and the low pull rate secret. So that would be cool if like I pulled like a box with like one of each of these. I would love to get the secret alt for once, because I've never got that. I've always gotten one of the other low pull rates. Last time, well, I did get the secret alt, one of the 2 Greymons, but unfortunately that was not a good pull comparatively to the other secret. Whereas I think BL Starmon X-Antibody would be a really good pull. It's probably going to be between $800 to $1,000 to start off with, $800 to $1,000. Whereas I think a lot of the other low pull rates over here, things like Centralmon and Zephagamon, are going to fall in that $200 to $400 range. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, the other thing I wanted to talk about was these foil border cards. So I've been kind of like speculating, hoping that they were like one per box or one per pack, like BT11 with the foil cards. I know that's a lot, with Bandai, that's a lot to hope for, but I mean, like, I figured since they were really only giving us one box topper pack, which wasn't anything super amazing, it's kind of cool, but not super amazing. I was hoping that like maybe they do that every pack, you get one, uncommon foil as one of your rares, other than packs that have supers in them, right? It does shut down on the amount of rares you get, which does increase the value of rares a little bit for that set. But really, honestly, if you're going to buy a bunch of boxes, you're going to get all the rares regardless. It's in fact 2 boxes get you usually a play set of rares, maybe missing a few. So if you were to then buy 4 boxes, you'd be guaranteed you're getting enough rares. And you'd be getting a whole bunch of these foil cards. But I don't think that's the case from what I've heard. Originally, I was hearing it was like 1 or 2 per case, which just seemed awful, right? Just 1 or 2 per case. But now what I've heard, it is 1 to 2 per box. I think that'd be better. If you could be guaranteed 2 of these per box, I think that these would quickly have a decreasing value and they wouldn't be as high as, say, like, if they're 1 to 2 per case. But if you get 1 to 2 per box, I'm hoping it's 2. You buy you buy a case there and you got 24 of these. So I mean that's like at least a couple play sets right there, and it's not every card, right? Because it's only the commons and uncommons. So I mean, if I'd have to look at the I don't know if they have the link to the set. I think they have it right here up at the top here, Liberator, with the points list. So if I go to the bottom here, I think it'll usually tell me. So so it has 22 uncommons and 20 uncommons. So 42 cards that would come as that. So there's 42. So at that point, if you bought a case and you got 2 per box, you're getting 6 play sets. So, I mean, like, not a huge... That's if you pulled, like, 6 play sets. I'm just doing that as an example. But it's not a lot, but it also doesn't... It makes it so that it decreases the price. Like, these cards, I think, would be priced around the price of, let's say, what is it? Like a pre-release card. I think they would kind of value them in that pre-release kind of range. So probably a lot of cards would be like between $2 to $10. There might be a few up at 15, like ones that are more sought after. Things like Galemon, obviously, and things like the support for Three Musketeers or the Heavy Metal Dramon stuff. Things that are going to be more people are going to be trying to build. So I think that, that wouldn't be too bad. So I'm actually excited to see. I'm hoping we get our boxes as soon as we can, because I do want to show and I want to see, and hopefully it's 2 per box. Hey, what if it's 3 per box? That would be really cool as well. We'll see what goes on. I was a little bit too hopeful to think that we were going to get 1 per pack. But, like I said, Bandai did in BT11, so it's always kind of like, well, why can't you do it again, Bandai? Why can't you do it again? Because they like people buying more boxes. So they like making people hunt for stuff. So, I think that's at least it's, a couple per box is more decent than having to buy a case just to see 1 or 2 of them. So we'll have to see what we pull and we'll see what our ratios are. I think it's going to be fun box openings. There's a lot of great looking cards in this set and a lot of great decks I want to build. And I really hope that I got my stuff as soon as possible because, hey, I'm really, really excited for this. But tell me your guys' thoughts down below. Do you think it's going to be 2 or, maybe 2 or 3 per box? Is it going to be 1? Maybe we're completely wrong. Like I said, this is based off information I have from a friend in my local Digimon Discord, and he's been seeing friends that he knows from across the pond posting stuff. So it's good information, and we will see really soon. I mean, it's 2 days till release, And like I said, unfortunately, I won't have the stuff, but somebody will. So maybe we'll take a look at those, and I can do a video. Like, I was right, I was wrong. Dang it. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.